Beyoncé did it again, and depending on who you ask, she either broke barriers or crossed a line. Social media lit up after her recent performance, and this time it wasn't just the fans cheering, it was the backlash, loud, emotional, and according to some, deeply revealing. Conservative corners of the internet erupted, accusing Beyoncé of alienating white fans, being too political, and pushing what they called a divisive message. But what exactly sparked this firestorm? It all goes back to Beyoncé's unapologetic approach to celebrating black culture. Whether it's her Formation performance at the Super Bowl, the visual album Black is King, or her outspoken support for social justice, Beyoncé has long made it clear she's not here to fit into anyone's box. And that confidence, it rubs certain people the wrong way. But this latest controversy wasn't just about a performance. Rumors are swirling that Beyoncé made coded statements or visual references in her latest show that critics called anti-white. Of course, none of this is confirmed, but that hasn't stopped people from projecting their own fears onto her art. On TikTok and Twitter, debates raged. Supporters called the backlash tired and predictable. Detractors claimed she was pushing people away and ruining her legacy. The truth, it's probably somewhere in between. But one thing's for sure, Beyoncé knows exactly what she's doing. She's mastered the art of provoking thought and conversation without ever raising her voice. And some fans believe this entire uproar was timed, perfectly aligned with her new tour, merch drop, or announcement, fueling speculation that she's using controversy as currency. Whether that's genius marketing or media manipulation depends on who you ask. Malcolm-Jamal Warner, best known as Theo from The Cosby Show, stepped into the spotlight again this week, but not for a reunion or a role. Instead, he opened his mouth and instantly opened a floodgate. In a recent interview, Warner made remarks about modern black culture that many found, let's just say, tone-deaf at best. He claimed that too many artists today are glorifying violence, sex, and money, instead of representing real black excellence. Now on paper, that might sound like old head wisdom, but the internet wasn't having it. Within hours, social media lit him up. Critics accused him of respectability politics, blaming artists instead of systems, and failing to acknowledge how many black creatives are doing the work without the Hollywood machine backing them. Even more frustrating for some fans, the timing. They pointed out that Warner stayed quiet during peak Me Too allegations against Cosby himself, but suddenly has a lot to say about modern values? Yeah, that didn't sit well. Comedian Griffin found himself on the wrong end of a dragging session after resurfaced clips showed him mocking black women, specifically targeting their hair, weight, and voices. Fans called the comments not only dated, but flat-out disrespectful. What made this one sting more? Griffin built his career off black audiences, and yet critics say he's now punching down just to stay relevant. Even Tasha K herself, normally known for sipping her tea, not pouring it, jumped in. She didn't just call him out, she joined the dragging. In the live stream, she joked about Griffin's tired material and added, "You built your legacy on us, and now you're mocking the same people who made you rich?" The internet agreed. Some even called for a full boycott of his upcoming shows, accusing him of coon comedy and betraying his own community. Just when the Diddy case couldn't get any messier, she entered the chat. Gina Wynn, known in court documents as Victim 3, stunned everyone this week by writing a public letter asking the feds to release Diddy. Yes, the same man she once accused of horrific things, she now wants free, and the internet lost its collective mind. In the letter, she claims she never meant for things to go this far, that she felt pressured by others to come forward, that she still has love for Diddy and doesn't believe he's a danger to society. The tone, almost apologetic, almost protective, almost like she regretted ever speaking up. Almost immediately, people started asking questions. Was she paid off? Threatened? Suffering from trauma bonding? Others said it looked like classic victim recant behavior, something not uncommon when emotional, financial, or psychological manipulation is involved. But Gina, she wasn't having the speculation. She jumped on social media and clapped back hard. In a now viral post, she said, "I don't owe y'all explanations. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all don't know what really happened." That only made things worse. Supporters of the other accusers saw her post as a betrayal. Critics said it played right into Diddy's legal defense, weakening the overall case and confusing the public. Meanwhile, Diddy's team reportedly loved the letter, though they haven't officially commented. The situation is now so twisted, some people don't even know what to believe. Was she pressured to defend him? Or is this the messy reality of trauma, power, and fame? Whatever the truth is, the letter is real, the backlash is realer, and it's become one of the most controversial moves in the entire case. It's official, both the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards have been canceled this year. No warning, no soft press release, just gone. And for many in the black entertainment world, it felt like a gut punch. These award shows weren't just events. They were cultural staples, moments where black artists, creatives, and audiences came together to celebrate stories that mainstream Hollywood often overlooks. From breakout performances to lifetime achievement speeches, these shows gave flowers where flowers were long overdue. So why were they axed? Some insiders say it's all about money, budget cuts, corporate restructuring, low ad revenue. Others believe something deeper is going on, that black culture is being deprioritized by the very companies that once built brands around it. But here's the twist. The cancellation comes just months after new ownership and executive shakeups behind the scenes at BET. And fans are noticing a disturbing pattern. Less original programming, fewer music showcases, and now, no award shows. Online, the reaction was swift. Artists and fans alike took to Twitter and Instagram with outrage. "If you kill the awards, you kill the culture," one fan wrote. Others said the move feels like erasure, a quiet folding of black media spaces while more generic, safe content takes their place. And remember, this comes at a time when hip-hop and R&B are still dominating global streaming charts. The talent is there, the fan base is massive, but the platforms, they're shrinking. For some, this marks the beginning of a dangerous shift, a cultural downsizing. Just when you thought things couldn't get weirder, the shower police and the lab-grown fish mafia showed up. Let's start with the madness going viral right now, a report claiming that daily showers are harmful and that you should only bathe every 2-3 days. Yep, according to a recent dermatology study, frequent showering, especially with hot water and strong soaps, is stripping your skin, wrecking your microbiome, and drying out your body's natural oils. Translation, some folks are out here proudly saying they don't wash their legs. The reaction from Black Twitter? Nuclear. People were quick to point out that this entire don't shower every day movement isn't new. It just keeps getting rebranded as science. One viral comment said, "Y'all calling ashy behavior a lifestyle now." Another added, "Of course your skin's dry. You haven't moisturized since Tuesday." And the clapbacks didn't stop there. This hygiene debate brought back memories of earlier viral clips where white TikTokers admitted they were taught not to wash their legs, like actually told not to. Some even said they learned how to properly bathe from watching black women on social media. True story. But this debate isn't just about showers. It's about who gets to define clean. It's cultural, it's class-based, and it's tied to deeper issues of media framing, scientific authority, and let's be real, straight-up racism. And just when you thought it couldn't get more dystopian, lab-grown salmon entered the chat. Yes, after lab-grown chicken hit grocery stores, they're now rolling out fake fish, and some people didn't even realize they were eating it. The packaging? Labeled clean, sustainable protein. The reality? A science experiment in shrink wrap. Some folks are trying to avoid it by sticking to bone-in meat. Others are swearing off fish altogether. But for a lot of people, this has started a whole new food trust crisis. Because if the fish ain't real, and the chicken ain't real, what is? And how is any of this okay? This blend of fake food, fake news, and body shaming disguised as science is creating a modern cultural confusion, where the lines between healthy and harmful, real and artificial, are being blurred on purpose. So now let's dive into Diddy, because this man cannot catch a break, and maybe he shouldn't. Recently, the judge slammed the door on yet another bail request. And if you're thinking, wait, I thought that was already settled. Nope, Diddy's legal team thought they had a new angle, and they were wrong. The court wasn't buying it. They basically said you're a flight risk, you're a danger, and you're not going anywhere until trial. But here's where things get twisted. Behind the scenes, Diddy's lawyers are reportedly frantically negotiating, not just for bail, but for a deal. There are whispers, yes, whispers, that he's considering cooperating. And let's be honest, if Diddy even thinks about flipping, there are people in the industry who will lose their minds. Because remember, this isn't just about partying on yachts and some tax issue. This case has layers, possible trafficking, racketeering, and names we haven't even heard yet.
Carefully, actually you don't have to even listen that carefully. There's a line in there directed at another rapper in the game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What line? What rapper is on?
It was a line that has you questioning that you have, is it true you have the best lawyers in the game?
I feel like I do.
Okay.
I have a great legal team.
And you asked them a question that if you got caught with 10 weapons in your car, you would have seen 10 years,
But
maybe 9.
What makes you feel like there's a line to a rapper?
Yeah. It just seemed to be very coincidental with the timing of things that are going on.
That's like.
Will you deliver the line for me 1 second? I don't want to do it injustice.
You use real life situations to create something that's entertaining without being specific. That's entertainment to me. Like if I had an issue, when have you known me to be indirect with an issue?
Oh, you're pretty direct.
Right, so if I had a problem with any artist, trust me, they would know. You see what I'm saying? When I take it and I write that, it's because a lot of people think that. Yeah. And they're not saying it because they're cowardly people. You see what I'm saying? So when you write it and you put it there and you leave it and say, watch, let me watch and see what happens. And there's so much controversy around it, you didn't say anything. Then you go, see, they think that. They just won't say it to them because they're a bunch of punks.
Will you drop the line for me, that line that starts off with about having the best lawyers in the game?
I got the best lawyers money can buy. They said it would have got me 10 or maybe 9. I said, well, how do you explain how homie breathes? I said, you keep your mouth shut or you eat the cheese. You so tough.
Are you telling me that's not directed at a specific rapper?
Well, I can't. With my
No more
intentions,
denying?
well, my intentions, if I have a problem, you know, my MO, and I would just say something. You know, so it's not really directed at him. It's me taking real life situations that these things are relevant to hip hop. Period. You see what I'm saying? So I take it and I make something that's interesting enough for people to sink their teeth into, and then I move forward. If you have beef, then we make it beef.
Can you understand? Well, you know me, I'm direct too.
Yeah.
Is that line about T.I.?
Absolutely.
But in order for him to not, he either gonna have to accept the challenge or up. Those are the only 2 options.
I'm gonna do my job as a communicator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah.
In a Kevin Hart-esque way.
Yeah.
What was said.
Yeah.
And what we feel should happen. That's it.
Let him know the king on his trail. But I don't want nothing but action. I don't want nothing but action and opportunity.
Say no more. Say no more. I would do my job.
And I would love to get on live with you and go and do this in front of millions.
Say no more. I would do my job.
Okay, well you just let me know, guys. Cause I'm looking for a jet. He got a party tonight. I'm looking for a jet. I'm going up there and I'm gonna commandeer his celebration.
Jesus Christ. That man said commandeer. When you start using words like that, that's when you're serious.
I'm a commandeer his celebration. Let him know. Happy birthday and all that old. But what the is you gonna do, sir?
Yeah, you want the smoke. You want all the smoke.
I got to.
Say no more.
These under their breath about us all these years.
What is it good news? I ain't said nothing.
No, but you from Philly. You from Philly. Y'all have y'all own battles with New York. You from Philly. That ain't no.
We got our own.
That ain't for us. That ain't for us. That ain't for us. You know? No. That ain't for us. Yeah, that ain't for us. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all gotta make it to the mailbox and back alive. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for us. You know what I mean? But Atlanta versus New York. I'm the king down here. I'm speaking for the people down here. Don't go around me. Don't talk to nobody but me. Don't nobody go no smoke but me. You speaking for New York? Bring it on. Let's see who really got the action going. Let's see who really is the down here.
Give me an hour. I'm about to get on the horn.
Okay.
Take a shot.
Yes.
Take a shot.
I need to take me one too, guys.
Yeah, take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey,
Huh? Huh?
I love you.
Yeah, well, I love you too, man. But it ain't about all that right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Okay, stay
Hey, not right now. Cause I need action. Action. I'm doing this for my
You got a beef or something, man? Because I seen a post today where they were saying that you were supposed to be in, I guess one of the Power, what's the name? I guess 2 of the actors on the show said that you were actually supposed to be on the show, and then they replaced you with Method Man, and they weren't expecting it or something.
No, that's not true. 50 and I, we were executive producers on a different show outside of the Power universe. But nah, man, me and 50 cool. I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, you know, we play rough, but we ain't no issue.
Hey, what's happening, homie? This TAP, man, you know what I'm saying? You watching Hard Knock TV, you understand? My homegirl Ace Bombay giving it to your West Coast style. Cali loving it, you did that, and you heard it from the king, K-I-N-G, period. Except no substitutions, you dig?
Now, we usually expect you, if anyone's coming at you, that you're gonna come back. But I see that you, and what I've been reading is that you've changed your mentality. But how are you dealing with when like the 50 cents are coming at you?
Well, I mean, honestly, man, like, to be perfectly honest with you, man, I gotta deal with each situation as how I hear it come out of the person's mouth. you can misinterpret songs, lyrics. You know what I'm saying? When you're being interviewed and someone asks you, how do you feel about this? I gotta take that. I gotta take your verbal rather than listen to your lyrics and jump to a conclusion. And when I heard him speaking on it, he said he wasn't talking about me, you know what I'm saying? And me and 50 always had a decent rapport, you know. It wasn't never nothing negative. So, and like he said this in conversation. At the same time, he said, man, he's never had a problem with saying people's names when he's speaking on them. And like that's not like 50. If he going at somebody, he usually say their name and make it known. It's usually not ever whether or not. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that it's just unnecessary to jump to a conclusion and, you know, create an issue where there is none.
Now with Shorty Low, I see you've kind of let that just go to the side. Is this, is this something that you just are kind of like, I'm over dealing with beefs?
I mean, it's lame, for real, dog. Like, this is not what we started rapping for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, man, everybody has a position to play in life. My position is to win. Be the best at what I do and look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? Other people's in position where their position is to hate. You know what I'm saying? They hate because they can't do what I do. They hate because they can't look as good doing what I do as I do. They hate because they ain't got as much money as me. They ain't as successful as me. So because of that hate from within, they spew negativity without, you know, on the outside. Like, and I acknowledge that, I accept that, and after that, man, you know, ain't nothing to do but address it, dismiss it, and destroy it. Period. That's all you gotta do, man. Success, man, kills all that, dog. Success kills all that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, homeboy, but I'm still where I'm at, you still where you at, partner, and ain't nothing gonna change about that, homeboy, and I know you hate that. But I'm laughing like high.
What do you think? What exactly is happening between these two? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss out on any new videos. Until then, fam, keep it real.